Hi, welcome to my channel, Crafty Come Lately. I finally finished the file folder mini album. That's Michelle, the Paper Addiction's invention. I love it because it lays flat and it's technically easy to put together. I showed you the undecorated pages construction, and now I'm going to show you the decorated portion. Just to let you know, I did use the Prima Engraver 6x6 paper collection. And I didn't have any matching embellishments to go with it, but I went ahead and made some flat flowers and some paper clips, and I've decorated some paper clips too, and I've used a couple of the Wild Orchid Craft roses. Two of them were decorated already brown color, and but I went ahead and put copper metallic paint on it. This was from Sargent. It's a collection of 6 different colors, including 2 silvers and some golds. Most important is the gold, of course. And I think it was $5 or $6 at my local teaching supply store, but I've seen also a Dick Blick for the same price. So, and I've had it for 13 months plus, and I've used it quite a bit, and it lasts and it's really nice. So in the beginning, I just started painting the 2 brown. Then I went up doing the other smaller roses as well. And then I went up whitewashing or gold washing, really everything. So my cover is gold copperish shine. I didn't do the back yet because I needed time to dry the front to do the back, but that will be the last stage. But pretty much you know how it's going to look. I used the Miriam Crafting Supplies metal embellishments here in the corners, as well as here. It might be hard to see, but it's like a beautiful metal filigree. The closure is just a simple elastic string, and you just cut it off as much as you want. So I made it a tight bow, and I put a little Daiso bow attachment there. So, and then for the charm, I mean, I love to do the charm thing like everybody does, but I'm not there yet. So I just use some of my homemade paper beads that kind of match that brown theme, and just use twine since I have tons and tons of twine from Daiso. Yay. So anyways, that's the outside, and every time I tried to make it more complicated in the front, I just kept undoing it. So I just like a more minimalistic look, and I don't necessarily like titles on my books. So I really, everything I did, I wound up undoing. So this is my cover. It's to stay. This is it, because I'm happy with that. Front cover has a flat flower that's a tuck spot. So that's there. And then I did make a mistake. So you live, you learn. And there will be another mistake coming up. But the file folder, there were 2, and there were side pockets. Those are gone because I wound up putting one sheet the whole way through. Now you can't see where the other tuck spot is. So all those are gone. I made the same mistake all throughout, so even in this one. So anyways, there will be no side pockets, only top loading pockets, and I made tags for those. Kind of just went a little crazy with some stencils and paint and sprays and whatever. So and I just used the leather, which is also the same source for my leather for the binding. It was a big pack full of scrap leather that I've mentioned before that I've gotten at Michael's. It is on that leather aisle where you can either get one sheet of 8.5 by 11 for about $6, or I got this whole packet for $6.99, I think it was. So I've used already quite a bit, but I have quite a lot left, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I've used that to make little strings for my tags. So there's 3 there, and they're all kind of similar, kind of different. You know, goldish, bronze is copperish, a little glitter at the bottom. I didn't want to overdo the glitter, even though I wanted to. So anyways, I'll keep going. And I've made the Crafty Rena-like inspiration of the paper clips. I went ahead and colored the paper clips gold a long time ago, and I've gessoed them first, and then went ahead and painted them gold out of my Sargent copper gold collection. Paper flips over. There's a pocket here, and all my tags are gold washed too. Just went a little gold crazy, but it is all tuckable. And then some of my pockets I've made with that file folder bend because I really like that look. So kind of for continuity, you know, continuity, however you say it. So I just kept that going. And here's another gold washed little thing that tucks behind a flat flower. and I added that little flap. That was one of the optional things to do that is suggested by Michelle. Burlap pocket right here, and I did use Miriam Craft corner pieces there for the metals, and there's another pocket there, and then I used wax paper to make a little pocket there, and I embellished it a little bit, or distressed it I should say, with distress ink and some of that metal copper paint. And then some of my tabs too I left with that tab thing, so I think it is kind of cool. And more lace. I first just distressed it with brown ink, but then I put metal paint on top of that, because why not? Paper beads right there as well. Used some findings, not findings, whatever they're called, from just Joann's little, whatever they're called. That's the brand, something with the word findings. If I figure it out, I'll put the name in the description. But it's a good packet of like maybe 40 pieces for maybe $2-3 in the jewelry area. So I thought that was pretty cool. This one I just added beads on either side. It was a little bit hard to bend and unbend, especially with the paint, but it worked. And then this one is a Daiso, cute little, the plastic ones that I've got at the gift wrapping section. So it's nice and light and pretty flat for what it is. So, and then a tuck spot right here. So very cute. I just used its own paper collection to make all these little embellishments. And then a cute little pocket right here is there. Another pocket with the belly band, and the flower is the stopper at the bottom. A little bingo, that's a tuck spot there, and one more flower here at the very end. So that is it. I didn't gold wash this yet. I will, and that is all I have left to do. But I wanted to tape this up and load it because it takes me forever to upload, and finally share with you what I've done. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're inspired to try something new. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I should probably put these in here and see if they fit. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to have more people subscribe, so I can see who's watching. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody, and hope to see you soon. Thanks.